So I had reported that NBA executives, they believe that the Rockets have the most chance to sign LeBron James when he's a free agent in 2018. So LeBron James joining the Houston Rockets is nearly impossible financially, because we know when LeBron becomes a free agent, NBA teams will be offering him max contracts that go up to $200 million to $300 million, because we know Russell Westbrook, he re-signed with the Thunder for about $200 million plus. So we know LeBron, he's worth more than $200 million. LeBron could sign a max contract that's worth over $300 million or $285 million. Can the Rockets afford that? They can't. LeBron would have to take significantly less money. And think about it. Would it be fair for the Rockets to say, you know what, LeBron, we want you on the team, but you'd have to take less money? I don't think LeBron will give up over $300 million just to win a ring. They're the only real threat to the Warriors. Right now, we're all talking about, hey, if LeBron James joins the Rockets, they'll be a great team. But we're also forgetting that they'd have to almost get rid of the entire team, or they'd have to get rid of the players that make the Rockets a great team just to have LeBron. Because if the Rockets want LeBron, or if LeBron wants to join them, the Rockets would have to get rid of Ryan Anderson's $20 million deal for nothing. Now, maybe teams might want him for that much money because that's a lot for a shooter. So if the Rockets get rid of Ryan Anderson, the Rockets would be at $60 million, giving them only $41 million to work with under the salary cap of $101 million for next season. It won't work because LeBron James, we all know LeBron wants a max contract. And we know he's going to get it, but what team is willing to offer him that max contract? Well, what team can afford to give him the max contract? Because if we're looking at the Rockets, they would have to go over cap spaces to sign Chris Paul, Trevor Ariza, Clint Capella. If the cap space is at $101 million, then they can trade away everyone else on the roster. Now, I know I'm talking about numbers which most of you don't care about, but when everything is all said and done, the Rockets, they'll have approximately $49 million in cap space. So for the Rockets to make LeBron James join, if he wants to join, financially, LeBron and Chris Paul have to be willing to sacrifice nearly half of what they would make on the max deal. Now, Chris Paul and LeBron James would have to take $19.5 million each. Now, of course, we know that's not the amount of money that LeBron James wants to make. LeBron wants a max contract. He deserves the max contract. And of course, we also saw Stephen Curry, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook get the biggest contracts in NBA history. Now, LeBron James is projected to make more than that. LeBron James might sign for over $300 million because he's worth that much. Now the Rockets, they'll have to get rid of the entire team, which will put the Rockets at a disadvantage because, as we know, Kevin Durant, when he had to re-sign with the Warriors, he took less money to keep the team intact because Andre Iguodala and Sean Livingston, they almost got traded. So it will be difficult for the Rockets to tell LeBron, you know what, LeBron, take less money for you to join the team, because that's the only way it would work financially. Now, if LeBron really wants a ring and if he really wants to beat the Warriors, he would take the deal. Now, once everything is all said and done, the Rockets would have Chris Paul, James Harden, PJ Tucker, Clint Capella, and Eric Gordon. But of course, they'd have to get rid of a lot of players that make the Rockets good. Well, they can lose a couple of players, but not the core players that make the team great. Now, the only way LeBron can really join the Rockets is if he takes less money. NBA teams will be offering him max contracts that go up to $200 million to $300 million. Can the Rockets afford that? They can't.